What's good, guys? It's your boy Musa. Introduce yourself, guys. Introduce yourselves. Let's go.
What it do? It's your boy Ali the Poet. How you doing?
What's up? It's your boy Introspective.
So today we're gonna be talking about what is it? I think it's a very easy answer. Is it easier for a guy to block on in like social media than a female? Is that what people are saying? I think it's obvious obviously. Yeah, I think it's easy. It's an automatic answer here. Like it is easier for a female to blow up on Instagram. She has more, you know what I'm saying, nudity and things that attract the male and just overall sex.
Like
a female's, but you know what I mean. Like
females in general are prettier than men. Like,
thank you very much. Exactly. But when you see something that's nice to look at, it's easy to watch, bro. You're gonna get attention.
Not even that. If you see something nice to look at, first of all, it captures your attention, and second of all, then you can go on and do whatever it needs to do with your marketing, selling, and this and that. Yeah. Which is why they blow up much quicker. Facts. It's easier to attach a product to a female.
Interesting.
It depends on what the product is. The product is as well.
Of course.
Bro, it don't even matter. I see ladies selling PS5s, bro. Explain that to me. Don't matter what it is, man.
She could be a professional gamer, innit?
All she needs to do is be playing PlayStation half naked. And I know y'all seen that.
It depends on how you like to play. Yeah.
Some people like to be comfortable, innit? Cool. Some people like to be comfortable.
Breezy.
No, that's what I'm saying is all of a sudden you went. I said breezy. I'm not even. Hey, listen, I'm already getting hot just talking about this. Yeah.
No, but I get what you're saying. Obviously, with me, my work and everything being online, I've seen it. It's easier for females to blow up or get just attention. You know what I mean? Just get that quick attention from a lot of young kids. Most of it is young kids. It's not even grown men. I'm telling you, it's young kids that just feeding them that whole like energy. Like, oh, if you do this, you'll get more views. You know, like I've had people message me certain things. Like I've even had people tell me to do reactions topless. Like, I've had people deeply like say, "Yo, can you do a reaction to my video, but can you do it topless?" It's real life. I'm not joking. Like real life. It's gonna get
people looking for a chemical reaction.
So when you start the OnlyFans,
that's me. You want me to die? You want me to get killed?
Hey, it sounded like you could make bucks off that. Man.
No, but yeah, trust me. There's some people that are making 6 figures or more.
Bro, why do you think nobody's ever hasn't heard of Tiger in a long time? What do you think he's doing?
Thank you.
Bro.
He has like a production team on OnlyFans, bro.
Like that.
He's the top He's top on OnlyFans. He's making the most money on OnlyFans.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
But before OnlyFans, I already knew he had a pro production already.
Bro. Oh, really?
Man said, I'm so raw. Turn the other on.
Wow. So Tiger's moving like that, yeah? I'm telling you, there's some people like literally they've gone from the ghetto to the Hollywood within a matter of months just from OnlyFans. Buying their parents' houses and shit, and I'm like one of those ones. Do what you gotta do with it, but think about your future. But think about a lot of people are just thinking about the now. You know what I mean? They're doing it just for the now. Let me get the money now, buy my mama house, take care of my bills, blah blah blah. But when it comes to the future, my friend, how you gonna explain it to your kids? That's what I'm saying. Simple as.
But how many porn stars do you know that have kids though?
Quite a few.
Not as much as there is porn stars. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a few that have kids, and well, like,
I mean, you can be. I mean, for me, look, this is my problem right here, right?
You're gone
with this whole giving everything online. It's like when you eventually have a partner, and the partner is not doing the same. Is not in the same industry. Is not doing the same. Which one becomes, I don't know, a priority?
It depends how you met the person. If you met the person in the business, you kind of know that they're already doing it. So that's
that's a whole different thing. Because if you met, let's say if you met a girl on Instagram and she was just about that life.
Yeah, that's my fault. That's on me for going there, fam.
Yeah, from day one, you know.
From day one, that's me going there. I'm going there, and I know what she's about.
That I don't disagree with, because I feel like if you met the person, you can't. It's hard to change a person after you met them the way you met them. Like you met them like that, so it's your choice if you want to could proceed or not, right? So for me, I agree on that. Okay, now let's say if she was like she had a good following on Instagram,
okay,
but wanted to get bigger and decided to take off a few layers.
Take off a few layers. Well, as in what? Still wearing a bra and wearing bikinis and whatnot.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, if my woman wants to do that, that's on her, innit? If brands are paying her big bucks, she's making that good man money, and she's got.
That's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying.
Listen, and she's got a bomb ass body, and I know it. I know it.
Of course, yeah.
I'm getting the good stuff. My woman, this is a photo. Oh,
it's a photo. Yes, it's a photo. But bro, it ain't that simple.
Well, it depends.
It's not that simple.
No, but it depends how you want to look at it. If I'm looking at it and just saying, oh, you know what, it's just a photo. You know what I mean?
No, like, but that's the thing, though. It is just a photo. Of course,
yeah, but I was saying some guys look deeper into it though, and that's on you for looking deeper into it. That's not my problem.
No. This is what I'm trying to say though. It's like, okay, but when does your partner become a priority over the money, or when does it become equal?
But you got to talk about it. That one you have to discuss. If you both do like deeply discuss it and say, babes, this is my job, this is my livelihoods, this is how I'm making money. Do you have a problem with it? And honestly, you can tell when your partner's lying. If you've been together for a long time, if I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with it, and I'm looking away and stuff, you're gonna know I'm chatting shit. But if I look at you, I'm like, yo, like I'm happy that I see the love, the passion you have for taking photos, blah blah blah. You really worked hard for your body, blah 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 blah. But flaunt that shit, flaunt it. You know what I'm saying? And if brands want to pay you big bucks, so be it. But if you've worked so hard for your body come correct, fam. I'm showing it off. Like when I was obviously now I'm engaged and whatnot, but when I started dating her, there was a lot of people like, yo, like you let him post pictures on Instagram, like topless fitness pictures, like my fitness Instagram, you know? And she was like to him, yeah, why not? I take the photos. You know what I'm saying? Just shut them up straight there. People are like, oh shit, okay, so you're the one taking the photos. Oh, I didn't know that. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? A lot of people try to put things in your head like negative thoughts. It's like, but then ain't people sliding into his DMs and blah 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 blah. And she's like,
see, I'm not really talking about all that shit. Because the sliding into DMs at the end of the day, sliding into DMs is your responsibility.
Thank you very much.
It's got nothing to do with what you're posting on your Instagram. I don't even have to be posting naked pictures, but if a girl slides into my DMs, it's my responsibility.
How you respond? Yeah,
how I respond.
Or do you even respond? Cut that shit.
Or
cancel.
Do you even respond?
Cancel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for that, I'm not really talking about the DMs part. I'm just talking about generally just what you're showing to the world and what you're showing to your man. Where is the limit? What else do you have? Like, for example, yes, she has worked hard for that body, right? Let's say she's worked hard for that body. But if she starts showing that to the world, then where's the limit cut off between what she's showing you and what she's showing the world?
It's a tough one. That's too tough.
It depends on your type of relationship. And
go on.
Because a lot of the time the emotional connection and the intimacy is like worth a lot more than like
a photo.
Yeah, the photo or their body or whatever. Because like you can see their body all the time. At the end of the day, it's going to be the same body that you saw yesterday.
Because look at it this way, like Aaron basically was saying. But look at it this way: professional models. When they're doing like, let's say someone like Victoria's Secret models, they got a model in lingerie, but they have to. That's the job.
Yeah.
But that doesn't change who they are at home, fam. They could be the nicest people on earth, but because they got that model body, this is their job. This is work. What you get at home is what you get at home.
There are people on OnlyFans that like post that shit to raise money for charity or cancer awareness and shit. But because it's pigeonholed into a certain place, what men them think is, oh, bunda. I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna pay for that. She's nothing but an object.
That's it.
That's the difference. Your partner doesn't see you as an object.
No.
Or shouldn't see you.
No.
So then that means it's like this then. Because for me, it's like this. If I'm showing my body off, right?
Yeah.
On my Instagram, my social media. When I come home, I gotta make sure that I give you the same, but I give you with more. If that makes sense.
I don't know, because you should have already been doing that. So I don't feel
Yes,
like
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't feel like
you should be already doing that.
Yeah.
You should be already doing.
Yeah.
But you have to. I feel like you also have to make sure to not forget to reassure your partner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's people that forget that part.
Well.
There's people that forget that part.
That's why I said you have to talk to her. Of course, you have to talk to her. I said that you have to speak to your partner. There's no way you can just.
But nowadays, it's not easy to talk to females right now because everybody wants to be a bad bitch.
Yeah.
There are a lot of bad bitches that also communicate.
Yeah, cool.
Communicate bad bitch language.
No. Do you know what is? I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, a lot of these females be acting all tough and daddy. Please.
I know this.
Cool, please. One look, bruv. Give him that look. Yeah. Hey, listen. Yeah. Bruv, they were like, oh shit, he's talking mad to me. I like it. Females like that shit. When you tell them straight, like, yo, that ain't running with me. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, because I don't want nobody to get it twisted. I'm an advocate of, independent women. Do it how you're done. You know what I'm saying? If you want to pop off. But what I'm saying is there's also has to be a level of respect for your partner too, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, because like you're saying, you have to communicate with it. So now what if your man says to you, you showing off your body makes me uncomfortable?
Well, that depends.
What do you do? I'm not saying like if you met her like that, that's whole different. That's common sense. You met her like that, so that's your own business. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you was getting yourself into.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Where did you go wrong for her to even start doing this? For her to start showing off even more?
But what I'm saying is doesn't necessarily have to be with me. What if she just all of a sudden got a big following, and then she gets somebody who, like, let's say Victoria Secret just slides in the DM, say, I want you to advertise this lingerie set for me. And it can be a sexy one. I want you to put this on your Instagram.
Yeah.
What do you do? And then she does it.
One, she should obviously, like, out of respect, go to your partner and say, yo, like, this is what they want me to do. They want me to show a little bit of body, blah, 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 blah. Are you down for it? I think that's the best way to approach it. Like, talk to your partner. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if your partner's like, yo, calm, I'll even take the photos for you, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good. But if he's like, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit like, I don't want you showing off your body too much like that, selling yourself short just for the money. You know what I mean? We're in a good place. We're financially stable. Like, we don't need that money. You know what I'm saying? But if she drops to you, like, I really like the brand. I really fuck with the brand. I've been wearing their things for a while. You know that I've been wearing them because you be seeing it. You know, that type of situation. Then obviously you guys just got to talk it out, brother. I think the best way is talk it out. And obviously,
you also got to ask yourself, like, why it makes you uncomfortable.
Is it your ego? Because we have an ego problem there. We have ego problem.
Of course we have ego. I mean, yeah. There's always going to be a slight bit of ego in it, even if you don't want to be. It's just naturally going to.
And then you got to ask yourself: do you want to ruin your girl's career over your ego? Because that's partly what you're doing there.
If it makes her happy,
that's it. And it could lead to other jobs as well. It's not even just the Victoria. If you're just looking at it's Victoria's Secret, it could lead to other brands where she don't have to show nudity. Or
plus, I'm like, if you're booking Victoria's Secret out the gate,
bruv,
come on, bro.
That's my woman. I should be like, yo, go fly, fly, bruv.
Yo,
take off.
Where do I send my CV?
In it,
where do I send my CV?
I'm trying to get that kind of money too.
If I'm, for me personally, I'll 100% support my woman. 100% support woman.
Oh
yeah. And obviously,
also it's agency over her own body as well. Like, she can choose what she wants to do. Whatever.
That's it. That's how I was like, you have to have your own boundaries as well. If you feel uncomfortable taking a photo, don't do it. Simple. Like, if she's like, I don't like this, I don't want my kids ever seeing something like this, don't do it.
If you know that's what she's about and that's what makes her happy and she feels comfortable doing that, then maybe you're just not with the right person.
Yeah. If it's making you always feel some type of way,
go
let her shine in her own way, but don't stop her. That's just wrong. I feel like that's wrong, bruv.
Exactly.
That's wrong. Because you're cutting someone's dreams, bruv. That's someone's dream you're taking from them, bruv.
There's always someone else that will fit into your
into what you like and what you support and what makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, so I definitely feel like it's a more of a community. Like, I think communication is definitely number one here with this whole situation. if you guys are talking and you understand each other, you'll come to a conclusion, 100%. You know, it might lean.
But like we said,
side,
but like we said, the ego is always gonna get into it.
100%.
So I feel like it's also the woman's job. Like if it was the other way around, and if you was a fitness model as a man, and you're getting all this female attention, it's your job. Not even. I mean, you're not acting different, but you need to reassure the partner.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. If you're neglecting your partner for your career, that's a completely different problem in
that's
itself.
something else. That's
like
something
that can happen. That can happen with any job.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I go through it myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna chat shit. I go through it. Sometimes I sit here and I'm just stuck in here. You know what I mean? I'm always like work. And sometimes you neglect your partner, but when you come back to your senses, like yo, I have another half, fam. I've got to give them their time. You know what I'm saying? You just look off the computer and go give them. You know what I'm saying? It happens, but like I said, talk.
I think the communication reassurance is the important part. Because I said like you don't obviously you have to support your partner in what they're doing, their passion and what they want to do. But I feel like there also has to be another, like, just make sure they don't, like you said, neglect each other over their careers.
100%.
Or dismiss how your partner feels because of your career.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Definitely talk. Got to talk it out.
Communication is always like
number one.
Yeah,
number one. Because I feel like a lot of people don't talk. A lot of people are just doing, which is good. Action's good, but sometimes you can move too fast there. You can make the wrong action.
Yeah, but you need to talk and make sure that what you're saying is being, like, you're actually listening to what I'm saying. You mean, because there's a lot of people that talk and then you get the reaction of, oh, okay. And
that's it.
I'm just like, okay, did you actually listen? Do you hear, like, hello?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, because if I go and do it, I don't want to hear nothing because you just went, oh, okay. So are you registering what I'm saying?
I need, like, how do you feel? That's the part that actually people have trouble with when it comes to communication. You can communicate, but you're not really telling me how you feel. You're just dancing around it. But okay, so how do you feel? How does it make you feel?
Yeah,
I feel like communication in relationships is very simple. If I do something, tell me how you feel. Tell me where you want to go with it. That's it.
Yeah.
How does this make you feel? And what do you want me to do?
That's the thing. You got to talk to your partner, 100%. Like even me, sometimes with my reaction channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm reacting to some beautiful women. And if I see someone that's fine, I'm like, yo, oh shit, she got body. And obviously a lot of people are like, but what does your fiance think of that? I'm like, yo, she understands this is entertainment. And I know what a beautiful woman looks like. She knows that.
Yeah.
So she don't hold that against me. She's like, I know.
I say that all the time. There's a difference between finding somebody attractive and being attracted to somebody.
You know what I'm saying? But Aaron, we got eyes. My eyes were perfectly fine. Yeah. But if I could see a good woman and know that she looks good, but you can even see a good guy that's good looking and say he's handsome, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know when a brother looks good, fam. Let's be honest.
Of course.
So
because then how do you set a standard for yourself?
Thank you.
But then this takes a very like I said, a well-communicated relationship, but a relationship with a lot of trust and honesty.
There you go.
Let's say if you've never said that in front of your female and your girl before in your relationship, and all of a sudden you drop it, she just can be like, "Whoa, where did this come from?"
Like, what you did?
You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you've always been honest from the start and told her, "Look, I appreciate beauty," straight up.
That's it.
If I see a beautiful girl, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna ask you, "What do you think? Is she buff?"
I heard something else. You said just
booty. I mean,
booty.
I said beauty, dumbass.
I know Aaron heard beauty. I knew 100% Aaron heard booty. But yeah, it's definitely important just to, like, you know what I mean? Because even at the beginning, it's going to be like obviously a lot of talking and stuff like that because they're going to have to adapt to, like, you know, if they're not used to a guy saying like, oh, this girl looks nice. But so some females in the beginning, it's like, oh shit, I don't want him saying that. You know what I mean? But then it's like, do you want him doing it behind your back? Because he gonna do it. He gonna do it. Aaron, come on, let's be honest. We're gonna do it. We're gonna say this woman's fine. And if you don't want me to say it, I'm gonna hold it in and I'm gonna tell someone else that. I won't tell you, I'll go tell someone else. Why not discuss it with my woman? Say, yo, this woman fine. What are you thinking? You know? And if she goes on the TV and she's like looking at the guy, she's like, oh, he's handsome. If I think I'm gonna say, yeah, he is. You're right. The man looks good. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think that's a.
If I'm like, yo, Beyonce is fine. If I say that to her, what am I gonna do? Rock up at Beyonce's house next day?
Thank you very much.
Well,
like Jay-Z won't slap you with his lips. Are you mad? Jay-Z will straight slap you with his lips, so you don't. Straight lip slap. You just go.
Oh my god. That confuses me. How did he pull her? Like, he is punching. He is, bro. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Like, if he could do his thing, do your thing, bro.
Aaron, one, he's a man of words. We know that man can rap. You know what I mean? He's a man of words, so he probably hit Beyonce with some good man words. Two, the man has money, and he's a businessman. And those three, Beyonce saw, father, yeah, I like that. That would be a nice father for my kids.
Bro, you had the audacity to cheat on this woman, not once, but twice. On Beyonce.
But Aaron, the Beyonce that we know and the Beyonce Jay-Z knows is two different people, 100%. Let me tell you that now. The Beyonce that he knows and the Beyonce that we know, it's not the same person.
That's facts.
That's simple. And a lot of people are going, what are you talking about? What you see on camera is not it. What happens behind closed doors? Well, everyone's like, Beyonce's this angel. Yeah, when it comes to music, she is. But how is she as a human being, bruv? She could be treating Jay-Z like a dickhead, bruv. We don't know. But she's from the Houston, Texas. They're wild out there.
Yeah, you saw what Solange did to him in the elevator. Well, she's doing that to him on a daily basis.
You see what I'm saying? So some people could be moving mad.
You never know.
You know what I mean?
You never know.
We don't know. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. And Beyonce, like I said, she could be.
I was gonna say something.
What?
I was gonna say something, but I lost it.
What about Beyonce and Jay-Z?
No. It's about couples in general, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Couples in general. But yeah, like I, with the whole cheating, I don't know, man. It can happen. It can happen to anybody, fam. It don't matter how good you look. It don't matter how much money you got. Cheating can happen to anybody. You ain't invincible, fam. It can happen to anybody.
That's true.
Anybody. All it needs
what was I gonna say?
A man or woman, both of you, to be caught in the wrong time. It don't matter. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's only guys. No, females, it can happen to you as well. Just be caught in the wrong situation, and it can happen. It can happen. All it takes is that one wrong situation, bruv. You had an argument with your husband. You've been having a bad time with your husband for a couple of months, and then this guy comes up and he's just treating you the best of the best. All of a sudden, you're here making mistakes. It can happen to anybody, bruv. Again, that's where in the whole communication, like we're saying, if you ain't talking, bruv, I'm going left and you're going right. We're going apart, fam. You know what I'm saying? And it be like that sometimes.
That's why it's good to create that space in your relationship where they can actually come to you with how they feel.
Thank you very much. Like, if the relationship's going bad, tell me, yo, what are we doing? This relationship's not going the way we know it can.
But it's also, I don't think it's also like how you have to create a space where they can come to you with it, but also where you feel like you can go and actually have it received, not like thrown back in your face.
Yeah.
Because that creates no longer of like, you don't, it's like hesitation. Like, you want to tell them, but I know if I tell them, they're just going to blow up my face.
Like, are you actually going to listen to what I'm saying? True.
Exactly. Are you actually going to listen to what I'm saying? Are you going to take it in? Are we going to talk about it? Or are you just going to be like, oh, why the fuck are you feeling like that and this and that, blah, blah. What am I doing wrong? Am I not good? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All them other reactions, that makes you just feel like, you know what, I don't know, what's the point? It's just going to end up in an argument rather than discussion.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like things like that, people are like, oh, that's not that deep. But yo, if I'm talking to you and you're reacting like that, and I go talk to another female that I know and she's receiving it well, fam, things like that. Imagine it's something that small. You know what I'm saying? You're like, it's not that, but it's huge. If I'm going to another female and she's listening to what I'm saying and actually giving me good advice back, bruv, and I'm talking to my woman's just that alone can make a man cheat. I'm not even gonna get lie. That alone
not even giving you good advice back. Just even if she even tells you, even if she listens and just tells you, even if you're wrong, but tells you in a way where you're like, you know, I deep it instead of shouting at you.
Yeah. In a way where you can tell that she's listened and taken
that's them Usher vibes. That's them Usher vibes.
Yeah.
I say, you make me wanna.
I
I should have said it, fam.
No, but it's true. It's true.
Right.
Those small
Literally.
details.
Yeah.
Those small details.
And to a lot of females, like, that's not really that big of a deal. Like, it's just an argument. For you. But to some guys, it's not just an argument because you do it regularly. It's not like it's just a one-time thing. It's always like that. I speak and all of a sudden you have to respond. How about register what I just said, go for a walk, and then come back to me? But some people, when you say something, it's like automatic. They just have to back. It's like, no, deep what I'm saying first. Let it actually sit, marinate for a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but yeah, those little things, that's not communication for me. When I'm talking and you talk back, that's not communication, bro. That's not communication.
Also, people that can't handle being wrong as well. Like if you can't admit when you're wrong,
automatically your relationship in trouble. Your relationship's in trouble.
Yeah. Because you, by law of averages, you cannot be right all the time.
Who?
You cannot be right all the time.
If we're talking straight facts,
even Socrates was not correct 100% of the time.
That's what I'm saying. If we're talking straight facts, you're wrong more than you are correct. Let's just be honest. You're wrong more than you are right, fam.
Yeah.
You only get more right through the mistakes, which is being wrong. So
yeah, exactly.
We're wrong most of the time. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a important one. But only fans. Well, I don't know how to feel about it.
What do you mean?
The whole situation, like a lot of people have taken it to another route where it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't made for that. Do you know what I mean? OnlyFans wasn't made for where it's going.
It has become like saturated.
It's become let's say, borderline porn site. Pretty much. Do you know what I'm saying? Where it wasn't supposed to go down that route.
Yeah. You can still do like anything on there.
But that's the thing, that they've ruined the name of it. Because when people hear OnlyFans, so what's your brain saying when you hear OnlyFans, Aaron? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's the social media version of Pornhub, my guy.
That's what I'm saying, but that's not what it is. OnlyFans isn't that. OnlyFans isn't that. OnlyFans is made for like when you want to raise it, like charity for events. You know, like you got a group thing going on, you need funding. Do you know what I mean? You give them that exclusive content.
It's almost like
Patreon. Thank you,
yeah.
It's basically a Patreon, but it's just faster version. It's just quicker. Do you know what I mean? And people have ruined the name. The name's done out here, fam. When you hear OnlyFans, if you put OnlyFans in your bio and you're like a proper businessman, let's say imagine Bill Gates putting OnlyFans in his like, people are going to wrong, but it could actually it could be for good cause though, but because it says OnlyFans,
like he could be give you some coding tips, but you'll think that it's a whole nother thing.
It's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? It's mad.
But this is the thing about how easily some things can get like misinterpreted and just ruined by a few couple people.
Trust, it's happened with TikTok as well, isn't it? When TikTok first started, because it was just a bunch of kids, you know, people were like, what am I doing on there, fam? What am I doing? But it was actually a really good business way to reach, because it's not so saturated like Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
It's easier to reach people on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But because it's the whole, you know, kids just dancing to music, a lot of people put it off.
Yeah.
But once they realize
now it's saturated with it's
yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Now it's and now it's saturated over there with the whole, you got to show a bit of cleavage, because if you show a bit of cleavage, your followers gonna go phew, you know, because obviously there's a bunch of kids on there again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be like that. But that's the thing with TikTok. You can
go back to my original point, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Take a couple of layers to get popular.
But that's the thing, though. They will either popular only on that platform. Do you know what I mean? I say, because sometimes you go on TikTok and you see someone with like 2.7 million followers, go on Instagram, they got like 40. It's like, where's the logic? It don't really make sense. Do you know what I'm saying?
You got to talk to your marketing team, because somebody's doing something wrong. Clearly.
Also, it wouldn't be so much of a problem if it was like anybody could take off a couple layers and get
it's true.
And get popular. But it's you have to, like,
it's a certain demographic, kind of people.
If you're overweight, if you're this, if you're that, don't even think about it.
No, that's the thing. But no,
shut you down.
If your female is different though, because there's a lot of females that don't put on weight on their face, and they have big boobs. So that all they got to do is just cut the top half. Just do it from here, and even then they'll blow 100%. I've seen a lot, but I've seen it a lot.
I'm like, if it's in the name of body positivity, then calm. I love it.
Yeah, of course. But if you're doing it just to get a quick buck,
yeah. If you're playing into the whole stereotype and
just to expand your audience and your following.
Yeah, and you're fucking up people's perception of what their body should look like and shit like that, and it's just.
Yeah, I think also Zoe made a good point the other day. She was like, "Oh, I hate these fitness girls that are promoting all these plans and their body's just plastic surgery. It don't make sense." And I was like, "Yeah, actually, point. It's a true point. Like, you didn't work for that body. Like, a lot of it's plastic surgery." And here you are selling a training program. It's a bit like, yo.
But that's like Instagram in general, man.
How many people are doing it?
How many people promote all these like
courses
shakes and stuff, and shit, but none of them drink it.
That's the thing. Like, if it's plastic surgery, just say it's plastic surgery. Those same people that are following you aren't gonna care because they're following you for
your person, for your person, who you are.
And the way you look, bruv. You know what I mean? Plastic surgery or not, they're still gonna look at you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Intention.
That's it. But that's the thing though. I think brands are kind of like, they don't really care anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like back in the day, if you had to get a sponsor.
Oh no, as long as you're getting
views,
free advertising.
That's what I'm saying. For them, it's nothing.
Calm. Yeah.
It's nothing. They will pay you a couple 100,000. That's chicken change. That's chicken change to them. They don't care. That's chicken change. Some of these influencers.
I heard a story about a brand that like just gave they gave like people cars or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was like Ferrari or something like that. They gave him I think it was Masego.
Okay.
They gave him a Ferrari.
There you go.
And it's like, to them, that's literally nothing.
That's nothing. It's just one car. Relax.
And it gets and it gets they get the free promo because now this guy that a lot of people follow
are going to be seeing that car all the day, every day. They're going to be seeing that every day, you know. And there's going to be a lot of people that I want a Ferrari. I want a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that.
Oh, that's the power of advertising, bro. Advertising rules everything. Without good advertising, you ain't making no money.
That's it.
You need to invest in advertising.
Oh, if some of these companies told you how much they spend on advertising, you would cry. You would cry. Real life cry.
Yeah, but then they'll tell you how much they get back from that advertising.
There you go.
Even in music, like the perception of the artist is worth more than the artist's actual music.
True.
Of course.
Because if you're making good music but you don't look the part, you're not gonna blow.
No.
But if you look the part and you're making trash music, there's still a chance.
Yeah, 100%.
Not even. And if you have an image, a popular image, but your music is whack, because most of these new artists out here they all have the same damn image, the same damn image, bro. All of them look. If you put them next to each other, they all look the same. They all look the same. They all wear the same kind of clothes. They all kind of have the same background. And it's like, because that image is what sells nowadays. That's the image that sells. It's not the personality. That's why if you have a good personality, it's just a bonus.
It is.
Like, for example, let's say the baby, for example. Yeah. Before people actually got to know him, he was just the same image as everybody else.
Yeah, 100%.
He was just the same image as everybody else.
Another guy from the
streets. You got into music.
Yeah.
Same image. And then you actually got to know the baby himself, and you actually said, wow, this guy's actually a likable character. He's actually got something between his head. You know what I mean? And he's actually a great artist, producer, makes actually great content. You know what I mean? But before that, it was just like, he's just the usual. You just thought he was just the usual person.
Yeah, it's the same.
Because nowadays on the internet, all you see, like we always say, is the final product.
You're not seeing the hard work behind the hours. You're not seeing the hours they put in. You're not seeing it.
Not even that. You don't even see the person, the personality. You don't see nothing. You just see the final product.
No, but that's why I was saying to a lot of people, I was like, this is where I rate K-pop. This is where K-pop is taking. But this is why K-pop's gone like this. It's killing the West world, but it's killing America. Do you know why? Because they do this whole V Live thing and they do these vlogs where they're literally talking to their fans, taking them through their daily life. I was like, if anyone in America clocked onto this and decided to do this, Lord have mercy, bro. If the baby was like, yo, I want a team to follow me around and just show people my life,
He
yeah,
does.
like every day. I'm talking every day.
Okay, but not every day. But he
like
does
every
that a lot
day,
because he's very active on social media.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's the reason why DJ Khaled as well. He went boom, Snapchat. He was showing people this is what my life is like, and then he just went. But if people started doing this, just documenting every day what they're doing, it will take them to a whole different world, fam. It's gonna be mad.
But then at the same time, that's a lot of energy that you got to put into like social media alone. Because
it depends though. If it's a front, it's gonna be a lot of energy. If it's a front,
yeah.
The front, which a lot of these are. A lot of them are fronts, bruv. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are like, oh man, look at my car, look at all this money, and they've just ordered it for that music video. They're broke.
You know? Like if you for example, DJ Khaled, he wasn't really showing anything special.
No,
it was just him watering his plants.
There you go.
Showing some statues. Showing the light, saying God is blessing me. Like
all praise to the Most High. That's what literally was.
He wasn't really showing anything special. He was just showing himself.
That's the thing though, but because who he is, people are fascinated about what he's doing daily. They want to be like, oh my God, what's his routine like? You know, it's just the whole because of who he is. But if Drake don't need to do this because he's already is Drake. You know what I'm saying? But if he did, cool. If Drake did this, imagine how many. Bruv, if Drake decided to say, you know what, let me just vlog my life. Bruv, Drake will
allow people access to him.
Access to him. You know what I mean? Be able to talk to them even on like a live. Hey. Aaron, it will be a massa. It will be a
because
massa.
imagine thinking, what's his name? What's his name?
Who?
Tekashi when he went on live on Instagram.
Yeah.
Imagine if Drake went live on Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. But that's
remember when Tory Lanez was going
quarantine.
Live on
Yeah, the whole quarantine thing. Quarantine radio. Quarantine.
That was like the biggest thing.
It was
in quarantine.
It was, and he made
we
bank. We
don't fuck with him no more because of reasons, but you know.
Yeah, but he made bank. He made bank from that. See what I'm saying? It's insane. Like, trust me, that's one thing I definitely rate about the whole K-pop world. They're very like in touch with their fans, like on a personal level. You know, sending them fan cards and whatnot, spending hours just writing letters to fan. You know what I mean? Like really getting in touch with the people that have got them to where they are.
Yeah.
And I feel like I feel like a lot of American artists, they lose themselves in that. You know what I'm saying? I feel that like they're just all caught up in the whole, let me just get that bag. I just got to get that bag. You know? And it's crazy because a lot of these artists, brother, a lot of people like they're making mad money. No, the only thing that's keeping them where they are is they're either signed to a label. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they've got a few sponsors here and there, but actual money, like physical money, they don't have it. They're broke.
Yeah, money comes from tours.
Thank you, tours, and obviously your Spotify listens and all that stuff. And some of these artists,
even Spotify, like
you're not making that much.
You get chump change.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like it's like 0.4 cents a stream or some shit like that.
That is ridiculous.
It's serious. It's mad. Cool. A lot of these ain't making that much money. They might put on the front and be like, "Yo, I'm living. I got that good life." They really don't like.
It's probably because 90% of their shit they get from sponsors.
That's what I'm saying.
Sponsors, shows, interviews.
That's it.
But actual liquid money?
No,
none of that.
None of them don't, because half of them, listen to it, some of them get paid, like I say, they get $5 million contract, yeah? They got to pay tax on that. That's about half of it, yeah? And they got to pay their agent, manager, whatever it is, from that 5 million, a percentage, 10% or something stupid like that, whatever it is, yeah? And then they go and buy a chain or a car that costs 1.7 million. What do they have left?
They also have to pay for studio. They have to pay for transport. They have to pay for locations.
I know
all that.
Yeah.
So before they have
pay for music videos, shooting.
Next thing you know, they're on minus.
Yeah,
minus. But I heard an interview where it was like Tony Braxton. You guys know Tony Braxton, right?
Yeah.
Artist, yeah. But she I think her whole career she got paid 1 point something thousand.
What?
Her whole career. She sang Tony Braxton, the one we know, Tony vocals, music singer. She only made $1 something thousand.
Jesus, man.
And she sold over 76 million records. Listen to what I'm saying. $1,000. But we make that. we make that shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, man.
You know, when you hear stuff like that, it hurts because it's like, yo.
Yeah.
But America, that's why I don't like America, but there's a lot of scammers there, fam. There's scammers there.
Just like the creative industry in general is
dodgy. It's fishy out there, fam.
They do it so dirty, man. They do it so dirty.
All that blueprint.
There's a lot of bad contracts, man. There's a lot of bad contracts.
Bad contract. That's why you hear with the whole real estate thing, but that is fraud. If you deep on real estate, what the way they're moving out there, it's not illegal, but it's dodgy as fuck. You make a contract, yeah. You sell the contract to someone, yeah. You offer them like, okay, so they make a contract. Oh, I want to buy the house for 100,000, yeah. Let's just say 100,000, and then you go and offer that contract to someone else to pay 120,000 or 130,000. And then you get that commission in between. Aaron, doesn't that sound that's dodgy, bruv? It's legal. It's not illegal because you're still selling the house, but that's moving mad, bruv.
Yeah. You
get what I'm saying? And that's what they're doing in America. It's legal. It's not illegal. You can't tell me it's wrong. I've made a contract for this guy saying 100,000, but I'm gonna sell it to someone else for 100. Like, you know what I mean? That's the guy paying for it. It's mad, bruv. It's America, any way to go around the law. If it's not illegal, we're doing it. Literally.
Forget about morals.
That's it. That's it. They don't care.
Satisfaction.
If it's not illegal, we're not doing it. Cool. America, start up a business. It don't matter whatever the business. Say the business is making 15,000, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And you put everything, all the money you get from your work and everything, put it through that business, you don't pay taxes. Americans are moving mad out here, Aaron. Look at his face.
Yo,
America. That's why. Why do you think it only happens in America? In England, you don't hear people starting up businesses left, right, and center. You don't hear that. Come on, guys, think about it. America, every 2 days out, this person started this business. And we're all sitting here like it ain't that easy though. Like it really ain't that easy. If you start up a business, thank you. They pay their money all through it, so they don't pay zero. They pay zero tax. Because it's going through the business. Transport or light, food, all that stuff is going through the business. And if the business is making no money, how am I going to pay tax? If I say I'm making 50,000 and I'm spending 15,000, cool. Where am I paying?
Wow.
Even like YouTubers, you can write stuff off as like a work expense.
Simple. We was at this cafe. I was recording a video. The bill came to 5,000, but it was for a YouTube.
I think video. there was one guy. He bought a car.
There you go. But it's for a YouTube video.
He made a video with the car and wrote it off as a work expense.
Work expense. Boom. There you go.
So he doesn't get taxed on it.
Yeah.
Save.
Crazy.
Why do you think I keep all my receipts? I don't care where I eat. I'm keeping all my receipts. Man, don't mess with that one. Hey. It don't matter where I eat. Musa, what was it eating? That day, yeah, I met that guy, with the vlogging. That was it. I was vlogging that day. Yeah, cool. Hey, keep him.
Mad.
Because that's why you only see in America. Why do you think some of these YouTubers are just buying houses left, right, and center? You're like, but how can you afford it?
Just say it's our office.
It's an office. You know what I'm saying? No, but that's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. They're really good at what they do. Like they've got some sick managers out there that just know the system. They know the system well. Do you know what I'm saying? But a lot of that stuff.
That's because in America, if you don't know the system, you're just gonna get fucked in general.
True.
So you have to. You either fuck the system or get fucked.
That's how it is, bro.
That's life.
Thank you, Aaron.
Life. That's not just life. America. That's life in general.
That's life. But in England, how many people like it's either do the system or the system does you? That's how it is. Bro. Ain't nobody going like if you're going like this straight.
You was born into it.
But if you're in trouble, ain't nobody going straight like this.
You was either born into it.
Even then, born into what? What were you born into?
Hey,
Aaron, what were you born into?
What system was you born into? Well, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to make. It's hard, bro. The system doesn't. It's hard to makes it hard to be legal. Well, not even legal, but honest.
Honest, yeah. There's a lot of people that are not honest.
I wouldn't say legal because legal is probably the wrong term. Because like you said, a lot of things they're doing are legal.
It is legal, but it's just
they're just dishonesty throughout all of it.
Yeah, potholes. They're finding all the potholes, fam. All the gaps, Aaron. They're like, we're entering. If there's a gap to be entered, enter it, fam.
Yep.
Enter it.
And it's people that don't necessarily need to be doing it.
Thank you.
Are all the ones that are doing it.
That are doing
You're already rich.
Imagine you're a multi-millionaire. Some of these are billionaires, and they're like, "This is the way I do it, and I don't have to pay zero tax." It's like, but even if you did pay tax, would it really affect you like that, though? You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, the tax goes to people who
don't
need
have
it.
to writing off their shit, not paying tax. You're getting like £80,000
a year. Mad.
Why? What's tax? What's tax on top of that?
You're still living better than the average human being, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got like 4 or 5 houses across the globe.
For no reason. You don't need that. But some people are just extra.
Just taking up land.
Some people are just extra like that, bro.
Yeah, and you got how many homeless people?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this is why I said they killed off Tupac, bruv. I'll be telling you, people will be arguing with me. Tupac was speaking too much truth for the government. They didn't like it. This man has to go. That's how it is. The moment you start speaking too much truth, it's like you have to go. When he started putting Donald Trump's name in his mouth, cool. Man like Trump, you're gone at him.
Now look where he is. He's the president. He was the president.
That's what I'm saying. When Tupac was like, the biggest gangsters are the police and the government, man like Donald Trump, fam. He said it live.
Look at who else was on that kind of wave. Nipsey Hussle.
Gone. You start talking like that, bruv, moving mad, you're going.
Even Michael Jackson, when he was trying to
that's what I'm saying. Michael Jackson. Why do you think Michael Jordan's still here? He don't talk much. He's silent. My man just makes his shoes and that's it. You don't talk much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that open their mouth and start talking, but Malcolm X, what's getting Martin Luther King, all these men, when they started speaking the truth, the government weren't having it, fam. You're getting capped off quick, fam. You're going missing.
Literally.
That's why people are like, Barack Obama didn't do nothing when he was there. What could he do if the man opened his mouth?
There's a board and everything has to go through the board and the Senate.
Thank you. He's just a face.
They have to vote on it.
He's just a face, bruv. You know? It's mad, Aaron, bro. Aaron is fishy out here, fam.
People think that because you're president, you can do anything. No.
No. The people underneath you actually...
You still have to answer to the Illuminati.
That's what I'm saying. The people underneath you are the ones that are doing the things. No, Aaron's right. Cool. It's the ones underneath.
The Freemasons.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's the one underneath. Those are the people running the thing. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. We've all seen Prison Break. Don't worry about that. We know. We know about Scylla.
Man like Rupert Murdoch.
Shit. Bruv, we all know. It's mad. Oh, shit. How long have we been talking for, man? We're going. This conversation is going.
So I said at the start, 30 minutes is going to go like nothing.
Nothing. Oh, shit. So we wrap this one up? Yeah, wrap this one up. Yeah, it's been good. It's been fun. Hopefully some people can pick up some things about this stuff. Man. Let us know your thoughts on some of the things we were saying. If you agree or disagree, it's fine.
Agree to disagree?
Yeah, or just let us know why you disagree. It's calm. Yeah. OnlyFans coming soon. Man needs to start making 6 figures as well. You know what I'm saying, Derek?
Hey, do what you got to do, man.
I'm joking. It could never be me, bruv. Hey, that's long. Cool. Why you getting that?
Making the reaction videos topless.
You know what I'm saying? Topless.
just get
like this. Start dancing with this stuff.
Just get some whipped cream. You cool, bro?
Hey.
No shit. All you need, baby oil.
Baby. Cool your club.
No, people would pay money to see that. You keep that on your OnlyFans. You do the regular topless on YouTube as the promo.
As a promo.
And you're like, I've got whipped cream and baby oil on my OnlyFans. Join for it's on sale.
It's on sale, exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusive and that. Freshly waxed.
explicit language, explicit content, you know what I mean?
Oh God, I'm finished, bruv. It's mad. Oh,
it's mad out here.
It's mad out here, bruv. The world is moving bookie right now. Oh shit. But yeah, it's been real. It's your boy Musa. Love life.
It's your boy, the poet. Y'all know what to do.
Man, like introspective.
And we'll catch you guys soon. Thank you for joining us, Aaron. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Of course.
Always.
Of course.
Stay safe.
Always lovely.
Stay healthy. Keep smiling.
Stay up, hold your hands.
Exactly, and all will good. All will be good. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the world will open up again, and we can come UK. And what did Aaron say? Stay off. What did you cool? You said stay off. Stay off.
I said stay off. Only fan. This boy gave me the eye emoji.
He was like, what are you talking about?
Hey, listen, support small businesses. You know what I'm saying? People need to make their money too.
I'm done out here, but we out.
Peace.
Peace.